Some of you, those possibilities will be because of your wonderful writing skills. For others, due to your logical mind and your mathematical abilities. For others, your social gifts. And for others, the leadership qualities you possess. Always remember, those possibilities do not become realities without hard work and dedication. In addition, you are an incredibly talented group of students. Mathematics, reading, science, writing, athletics, music, and art. You have talents both diverse and deep. As you grow, make sure to cultivate those talents. And don't be afraid to try things that are new. Sometimes we don't know all of our talents because we don't give ourselves good new experiences. I'd like to wish all of you good luck in middle school, high school, and beyond, where you can make today's possibilities turn into tomorrow's realities, and your talents will continue to grow. Thank you.
Round of assignments this year is to pass on the secrets of our success to the next year's 5th graders. Please join me in welcoming my classmates, Stephanie Gottwald, Reed Huntley, Jordan Colocochalis, and Andrew Dominic Urbanski, as they share their advice on how to be successful in 5th grade.
Dear future 5th graders, wow, in 5th grade, you're almost in middle school. That sounds frightening. 5th grade is fun, but remember, there are a lot of rules and responsibilities. There are a lot of fun events and activities in 5th grade, but if you don't follow rules, you might miss out on those awesome events. In 5th grade, you definitely need to follow rules. You have to stay on task and turn your work on time, and lastly, be yourself. 5th grade is an awesome experience with events that will blow your mind. In 5th grade, you are expected to set a good example and show all of your knowledge. To help you, here are a few tips that will help you survive 5th grade. Stay on task. Turn your work in on time. Hasn't everyone heard that at least 100 times? Well, those things are extremely important to remember. Staying on task is important. If you don't, you will have no clue what's going on. Do you want to be lost and have no clue whatsoever? No, well, that's what I thought. Turning in work on time is not only important, but it's also a necessity. If you don't turn your work in on time, you will have zeros, which will make your grade. Now you know that there is a lot of work, but if you stay on task and turn your work on time, it will be a lot less stressful. There are a lot of rules. Rules seem to repeat themselves every year, don't they? You might have already learned this, but remembering war is an easy way to follow rules. Roaring is easy. You have to be respectful, organized, achieving, and lastly, be responsible. If you follow the rules, you will leave a good impression of yourself. There are a lot of fun events like SCH, field trips, and graduation. And I don't think you want to miss out on any of those fun events. Missing out on events isn't fun, so remember to follow the rules. Be yourself. This is one of the most important keys in 5th grade. 5th grade can be stressful and hard, but you should still act like yourself. Before middle school, you should act like yourself, so all of your friends can remember you in a great way. Being yourself can be challenging, but you should try to be your best. Be your best every day. Have you been listening? Are you sure? Okay, I believe you. So let's go over what we learned. You need to turn your work in on time. You should follow the rules just like you did every other year. And lastly, be yourself. You need to show who you are before you leave the middle school. Leaving a good mark and setting a good example is extremely important. 5th grade can be challenging, but in the end, 5th grade is fun. This has been one of my favorite years. I hope these tips help you survive 5th grade.
Dear future 5th grader, congratulations, you survived the 4th grade. Soon you will move on to Clements Crossing's final challenge, grade 5. But don't be nervous or scared. The 5th grade can be fun if you know what to do. The biggest change in 5th grade is probably the binders. The good news is that you don't have to carry around those totes anymore. The bad news is that now your tote has been transformed into a big binder that you have to take home every night. But these binders are much easier to organize, and after a few months you'll enjoy them more than those heavy totes. Another upside to 5th grade is all the opportunities. Safeties, the simulated congressional hearing, CEUs, seminars, you name it. To make your grade 5 experience more enjoyable, take as many as you'd like. But don't take too many because your schedule will get cramped. With all those new events and opportunities, as well as more long-term projects, you may be thinking, how will I keep track of it all? Here's the answer. Use your planner. Your planner will be much more important than in previous years. Follow this tip and you'll be a successful 5th grader in no time. Now that you know how to manage 5th grade, I hope you'll have the best year of school ever. I know I did. Sincerely, Reed.
Are you worried that you will be clueless about 5th grade next year? Not a problem. I am here to help. You'll want to study for your tests, use your planner, and also take home your math journal or math notes. Let's go into more detail about these things. Let me just start by saying you have to take your math notes home whenever you have math home. Believe me, it will be helpful. What if you forget how to do something? Flip to that section in your math notes. It is also very helpful if you need to study for a test. Most importantly, it helps you with your homework. Forget what something is supposed to look like or need the steps to do something. If you take good notes, they will help you a lot. Another thing you need to do is study for your test. Get those math facts and spelling words into your head so you're prepared for your test. Trust me, it helps a bunch. On the night your homework is to study for a test, no homework, right? Wrong. Even though you have homework, it's all stuff you've learned before, so don't sweat it. Skim through your notes, do some practice problems, whatever it takes to give your brain a little boost. Most importantly, it gets you a step closer to that A+. Your brain booster will help you remember those little tricks your teacher taught you and get you close to that A. Finally, you have to use your planner. It helps you remember the important dates with the calendars in the front. It even goes through next year. Your planner also has facts in the back for extra knowledge. Most importantly, it helps you remember them. If you forget an assignment, just look in your planner. So that's the ground rules of 5th grade. You should take home your math notes, study for your test, and use your planner. I hope this knowledge helps you in 5th grade.
Okay, so most of you are probably nervous about 5th grade, but believe it or not, 5th grade is actually fun. I have to admit it, I was afraid of SCH in promotion, but I know when I look back, I will think of them as good memories at CCES. First, to be successful, you need to turn homework in on time. Do not be a class clown, or you won't be alive to see middle school. Get good grades on tests, and don't kill yourself by not doing projects until the last day. Next, it's okay if you're not popular. Just be yourself. I'm not the most popular person, and I never was, but I'm okay with that. Miss Bennett and my friends think I'm cool. Also, do your IRPs, and try not to wait until the last second, or you'll be running your pants off trying to get them done. And last, I recommend that you remember to bring your snack, or your tummy will be grumbling until lunch. You should listen to me and take these tips, because if you don't, you will get bad grades, and you could get in trouble with your parents. Trust me, that's not fun. So try being a successful 5th grader, and your life will be much easier. So listen to me, and you'll be a happy 5th grader. Good luck to you next year.
Our next speaker is Mrs. Anoff, the Assistant Principal of Clements Crossing Elementary.